Welcome back to Last Minute Productions. Today we've got
Tony.
And how do you spell that?
PTONENEIGHH.
Good job. And why are you here today?
Because we're having a chat.
About what?
David.
Yes. So this is episode 1. We're going to be talking about David's life and key traits. So,
Yes.
start.
So, first thing that is pretty big to David's life is that he is anointed by Samuel.
Yes. And he's a shepherd.
Yes. So no one thought he would be anointed because he's not tall, handsome, or good looking. Well, we don't know that, but
Also, Jesus was a shepherd,
yeah.
so that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And
The next notable trait is when David goes and kills Goliath with no armor or sword. He just uses his big smooth rocks and his slingshot.
and then he cuts off his head.
Uh-huh.
And he
He's
carries
very
it.
violent.
And then he carries it back to the village or the city.
I think it's Jerusalem.
Yeah. And then he's king.
No, and then and then Saul has a temper tantrum and tries to kill him with a spear.
That's true. And he runs away
Yes.
and goes into hiding.
Yes. And then
He gets an army.
yes, and then he gets an army and he's king and he becomes priest.
Oh, but first they wanted to stone him.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay. And Bathsheba happens too.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Maybe later on.
Okay, we'll see you guys later on episode 2. We're going to be discussing how these traits apply to modern challenges.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Last Minute Productions. And today we are here with episode 2, and what's your name?
Bob.
Okay, Bob.
Can I call you Bobby?
No.
Oh. So Bobby, today we're going to discuss how David's traits apply to modern challenges.
What were his traits?
Faithfulness.
How is he faithful in this?
How is he faithfulness?
Yes.
He was faithful in God when he was in the battlefield, in the temple, when Saul tried to kill him.
What about today?
We can have faith in our friends and like not double back on them.
What about bravery?
David was brave when Saul tried killing him again, and he just kept going back because he was brave and he didn't care.
I agree.
And fighting Goliath too.
But how are people brave today?
I don't know, how are people brave today?
I don't know. How are people brave today?
Okay. We can be brave when we're like,
Scared.
yeah, in public when you're scared of people. And when you're like fighting the bully or doing something you're not comfortable with, I guess.
That's true.
What other traits does David have?
Sorry for that. This is the next studio.
Yeah, the studio next door has no insulation. I mean, not insulation, like soundproofing.
Yeah. But what were we talking about again?
What other traits does David have?
Oh, love.
Love?
Yeah.
How is he loving?
He loves Jonathan.
As a what?
Sibling.
A brother?
Yeah.
Okay. How can love apply
Happen
to
today.
modern challenges?
Yeah. How does it happen today? So,
You can treat your friends
your
like
brothers. Yeah.
with respect and stuff.
Like a brother.
Yeah, like a brother. Is that it for episode 2? No? Okay, what else?
He had a heart of God.
Yes. How can that apply to today?
A heart of God is it's like God's heart, so Very, very,
Very deep, very deep.
Yes.
Alright,
Well,
that's it.
that's episode 2.
Yeah, that's episode 2. We'll see you back here for episode 3. We might have a special guest.
Thank you, Alex.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Last Minute Productions. This is episode 3 of the podcast talking about David's story
With Bob,
with Bob.
who is me.
Yes. And if you hear any noise next door, it's the studio.
Yeah, they're pretty noisy.
Talking about sports and they're going crazy.
Okay.
So, anyways, in episode 3, we are going to be reflecting on grace and redemption. How do you think David showed redemption or redeemed?
How was he redeemed, or how did he show redemption?
How was he redeemed or showed redemption? One of the two. I'll let you
So I
decide.
think he was redeemed because God sent his son through David's bloodline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably redeemed. But what do you think about redemption?
Redemption.
What's your opinion on that?
I don't know, but David definitely showed grace to Saul. Like when Saul tried killing David, David was like calm. He didn't like go and like beat up Saul with like whole army
Why didn't he though?
because it's not what God wanted.
That's true. It's very deep.
Mm-hmm. He also loved Jonathan.
We already talked about that.
I know. I'm just clarifying.
What?
I'm just clarifying.
I'm talking about grace.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh my bad.
Okay. How else was he graceful?
How else was he graceful? He was very graceful, like a slingshot too.
Yeah, that shit. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, see you guys later on episode 4.
If there
Last
is
Minute
one.
Productions.
Alright, thank you
Alright.
for watching.
Do the outro.
Thank you guys for watching Last Minute Productions. If you have any comments or concerns, write on a piece of paper and hand it to Mr. G.
The dispensary.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What?
The drugstore.
I see it.
Yes.
Yo, I'm calling.
All right.
The other ones are broken. For the Fortnite character, he looked like the Fortnite guy.
Which
The
guy?
other way, Adam.
Mine looks like Fortnite.
Alright, look like
I'll
Fortnite
do
guy.
Fortnite dance, I got you.
Fortnite dance.
No.
Fortnite dance. Do the
I
L
don't
dance.
do default dance.
Baby,
Alan, why do you want to hit on Alan? It's still recording?
Yeah.